What's going on, guys? So today we are going to review the Wf-1000Xm4. Let's talk about it. So right here with me I have the Sony Wf-1000Xm4. I don't know why they name it like that. It's quite long. This is the best ANC headphones in the market right now. ANC stands for active noise cancellation, which means that when you wear this, all the sound around you just cuts out. So that's what ANC does. This is priced at 379 Singapore dollars and it is on par with the Apple Airpods Pro, which also costs $379. So let's talk about the unboxing. It is a pretty cool unboxing whereby they give you like this box and you just unwrap it, and when you unwrap it you just open up the box and there it is, the headphone. Then when you take out the headphone you have the manual. They also provide the USB-C and also different sizes of ear tips, so you guys can pick and choose which ear tip fits your ear. So for me, my ear hole is quite small, so I had to choose the smallest ear tip that is, and it works well for me. And I'm gonna try it on right now. Let's go. Wow, I have a fan right in front of me over here and I cannot hear a single thing. All the noise around me just cuts off, so I'm just hearing my own voice. So this earbud with the case on weighs around 41 grams and is very light and quite small. But compared to the Apple Airpods Pro, Apple's casing have a smaller design. This is quite a bulky case. This earbuds over here is quite bulky also. I like the new design of this earbud compared to the previous generation, the Wf-1000Xm4, because it fits perfectly flush against my ear and it fits comfortably inside my ear. It has a more ergonomic design compared to the previous generation, because the common complaint from the previous generation was when the user wear it, it causes ear fatigue. So with this new design, I did not feel any ear fatigue. It is a very ergonomic and very comfortable. But in my opinion, the size is too bulky for me. It's supposed to be inside my ear because of the design, so it sticks out a bit and it doesn't have a nice look on me. So the ear tip, they use this technology called memory foam tip, whereby it conforms to the ear. When you guys want to wear this, if you want it to be perfectly inside your ear, what I do is just I squeeze it real hard and I put it inside my ear. Because it is a memory foam, it will expand inside my ear, so it will fit nicely inside my ear canal. The memory foam style tip gives a comfortable fit with little to no noise bleed, but is very bad for durability in the long run. It comes in two colors, which is black and white, but the white is a little bit more to the earthy tone, so it's more to the greyish side. It has an IP rating of IPX4, which means that it is sweat and splash proof, but it is not recommended to wear under a heavy rain or inside the shower. Let's talk about battery life. It takes 1.5 hours to fully charge the battery case together with the earbuds, and it can last 8 hours with noise cancellation on and 12 hours without noise cancellation. With the case, it extends the battery life to 16 hours with noise cancellation and 24 hours without noise cancellation. This is a very big battery size. It charges via USB-C at the back over here, so you guys can just charge it. It just works well. I really like that it is USB-C, because some other earbuds come with a micro USB, which I really hate because I have to bring a lot of cable with me, which I really don't like and very troublesome. I'm really glad they use USB-C. It supports quick charge and it can be charged in 5 minutes for 1 hour of listening. At the bottom also there's a Qi wireless charging, so you guys can put on top of the wireless charger and it will charge wirelessly. These earbuds comes with the new generation V1 processor for a better noise cancellation and a better listening experience with the Bluetooth 5.2, which is better than the previous generation, which only supports Bluetooth 5.0. This supports LDAC, Sony's high audio codec, which is the lossless quality. But if your Android or iPhone doesn't support LDAC, you are stuck with AAC codec. You have 4 mic in total, 2 on each side. One on the outside to listen to the ambient sound and one on the inside to check if the noise cancellation works, whether it fits well inside your ear. It has a transparency mode same as Apple Airpods Pro, and they call it the ambient sound mode, which works well in my opinion. The transparency mode on the Airpods Pro has a better clarity to it, because with this, it has the bulky design, so you feel that there's something inside your ear. But with the Airpods Pro, it feels like you have actually taken out the AirPods. What I like about this is that there is an instant pause and play feature. That means when I take it out from my ear, it actually pauses the sound. Compared to the other earbuds I've used before, when I take it out, it doesn't automatically pause the music, so it will keep on playing until the battery dies. So luckily this has, I'm very happy with that. So let's talk about the app. There's actually a function inside the app whereby it uses the microphone to actually detect wind noises and reduce the wind noise even further. Right here inside the app, at the top it says Wf-1000Xm4, and below that it shows the left side and the right side battery percentage and also the case battery percentage, which is a very handy feature because compared to other earbuds I've used before, they have an app but then it doesn't show the battery percentage. So below that you guys can see the adaptive sound control, whereby when you press it, it actually detects what are you doing actually. So for me right now, I'm sitting down, so the status will say staying. That means it will turn on the noise cancellation, but when you start to walk, it will automatically change to the ambient sound so that you guys can hear to your surrounding, and it's a lot more safer. And it even changes to ambient sound when you are also on a jog for safety reasons. You can actually turn off this feature if you don't want it to be turned on. So after that you have the sound menu, whereby you guys can change your ambient sound control. So now I have it on the ambient sound because I have to hear myself talking to you guys. So I have it on the highest volume. I can actually turn it off so it just feels like I'm wearing a normal earbud. So I can also turn on the noise cancellation, which just cuts everything. The new function inside this earbud, it is actually the speak to chat function. When you turn turn it on, you actually use bone conduction technology to actually lowers down the music that you're playing and actually turn on to ambient noise so that you guys can hear the other party talking to you. You can actually turn it off also. If you guys want to make it a lot more snappier, turn on, you guys can go to the time until the mode closes. You guys can change it to short, 5 seconds. On default, it will change to the standard mode, which is the approximately 50 seconds, but I change it to 5 seconds, so I do not have to wait for 15 seconds just for the song to play on after I have talked to the person. So right below that, you have the equalizer, where you guys can change your EQ. Actually have it set on vocal right now because I really like the voices of the person singing to be a lot more clearer. There's a lot more other presets you guys can choose from bright, excited, mellow, relax, vocal, treble boost, bass boost, speech, and manual. Manual, that means you guys can customize it, or you can even switch it off. So after that, you have the 360 reality audio setup, whereby it analyzes your ear shape so that they can use research on your ear type for a better ergonomic in the next generation earbud. Below that, you can turn on your DSEE Extreme. Turn it on because I want the best quality. After that, you have the system settings. Below it, you guys can change the touch sensor function, whereby you can change your own settings to it. So what I have it on right now is the default. When I tap one time on the left ear, it will change to noise cancellation or ambient sound. And if I continue pressing, it will momentarily change it to ambient sound. But when I release it, it will change to noise cancellation. Then on the right side, when I tap one time, it will press play. And when I double tap, it will skip to the next song. When I triple tap, it will go to the previous song. When I continue long press, it will change to Siri. Just like that, it will change to Siri. This feature I like. So it has this function where it analyzes the optimal earbuds tip. So when you press this, you can actually test the wearing condition. That means whether the ear tip sizes actually fit inside your ear nicely. It measures the air tightness of the earbud tip so that it prevents like noise bleed when you're listening to songs. So you'll play like this song and it's perfectly fit on my ear. But if you wore the wrong ear tips, it will say that you have to change to a better ear tip size. That's basically it for the app. The sound quality out of the box is pretty good with a decent high end and a decent low end. But it can be further improved by using the EQ inside the app. Entering the app is where the fun begins because you guys can change the EQ and customize it to your own liking. I really love the freedom of being able to control what you're listening to. So I'm gonna let you guys hear what you guys can expect from the audio calls from these headphones. So this is the kind of quality that you guys can listen to while you are in a relatively quiet room. This is what you can expect from the microphone from this headphone. I'm gonna on some background noise and you guys can hear. This is how it sounds like when I'm outside. So you guys can hear the music at the back. And yeah, basically that's it. Yeah, this is how it sounds like when I'm in a relatively noisy place. This is how it sounds like. Yeah, that's it. Let's talk about latency. The latency inside these earbuds is not the best. Because this is not a gaming earbud, the latency is not the best. This is a very big downside for me because I use this for editing. So when I edit, when I press pause and I want it to be synced up with the audio, there will be a few frames delay. So my cut isn't right on the beat. It is off sync by a bit. I have to manually turn back 2 frames behind to actually sync it up with the song, cut it to the beat. Overall, my experience with these earbuds is pretty good. I like how the sound quality works extremely well, and I like how the active noise cancellation works way ahead than Apple's AirPods Pro noise cancellation. What I don't like is the latency because I usually use headphones while I'm exercising or editing. That's a very big bummer for me because I really need the cut to be on sync with the beat, so latency is pretty important in the stuff that I do right now. I was on the treadmill. I experienced like this bopping sound and like popping sound. When I was running, it feels like there's like something inside my ear that's like popping. Yeah, I really do not like how it sounds like. But other than that, I have no complaint. The sound quality is just top notch. Even when I'm using the noise cancellation, a person like right behind me, like 1 meter behind me, I cannot even hear what they're talking about. Who is this earbuds for? I feel like with the high value, it is more targeted towards the pros and the audiophile, which really appreciate the sound quality that it produces from this earbud. I can tell why this is a high price because it delivers great sound quality with the price you pay, although it's on the extreme side. When I wear this, I feel like I'm inside a studio with surround sound and the audio quality is just damn sick, man. Very good. You guys can use the link in the description box down below. That's basically it. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.